Don't look at me like that.
I just had to process that.
It's Friday. We've already had warm-up beers, so don't judge, all right? Just relax. We're getting ready to get this segment done. But in case you did not know and you're just now joining us, it is Jeremy with me. I've got Matt and Brett from Duck Foot Brewing Company in Miramar. We're about to unleash the Kraken on something that you might not have even known if you don't read the trades, but a new location. All week we've been drinking beer with them, and let me tell you, it's funny. We had this conversation off the air and kind of before running, live. But, what you guys do is you make really, really solid, delicious IPAs. But what you also do is you make really damn good Belgian beers, too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And part of that is, Matt, you've had a lot of experience with Belgians. And
a lot of passion. I enjoy the flavor. I enjoy the actual brew day of a Belgian. They're just slightly different.
Your grandma's in Bruges was one of my favorite stories.
Hey, they drink big beer.
If you missed that segment, you need to go back to the podcast and listen to our Sasquatch beer from yesterday. Or I think you referenced that a year ago when we were also drinking.
Did I?
Something.
Oh my goodness, you have a way better memory than I do. I drink more beer, apparently.
I don't know about that.
It's not a competition, guys.
There's no competition in that, but yeah, I was going to say,
but it could be.
Maybe. But I mean, you guys do Belgians so good. And the IPAs you introduced me to this week, the Hazy McBeerface and the Cluck Buddies, that tropical hazy IPA. I mean, this is next level Duck Foot Brewing beers. I feel like you guys have come into a whole new series of brews in 2023, and it's very exciting.
Oh, we're having so much fun with it. And
sure are.
Yeah, taking what we know and moving forward and seeing if we can push it even further.
Can we talk about that? I mean, you're having fun. Isn't that the ethos of what business should be? It should start with fun and then just spread to that. Shouldn't it? Just go. Everything moves outward and happy from fun.
Yeah, totally. And ideally, all of our customers have as much fun as we're having, and we get to make some money in the process.
Well, you also do theme nights too at the Miramar Tasting Room. You do different nights have different things. I always see it on your social media. It's like, oh man, that'd be really fun to go to if I didn't put the kids to bed at 6:30.
Yeah, totally. We do a monthly comedy night, which is fantastic, super fun. I attend every one. We're doing twice a month. We're doing Mario Kart night. Let me have another beer.
Yeah, and drink some of what we're getting ready
to get into.
Fun.
Yeah, we do that tournament style, and we've got prizes that go along with that. We do a trivia night every week. What am I missing? Oh, live music.
Music, yeah.
I mean, since the pandemic, we've kind of restarted our live music program. We got a Grateful Dead cover band that comes a couple times a month.
Wait, you guys have Grateful Dead cover bands coming?
Yes.
Oh man, it is the thing.
It's so fun.
Like the label. What is this? There's I promise you, there was no weed harmed in the making of this label right here for this liquid.
Oh no, none whatsoever. It all went exactly where it's supposed to go.
Of course it did. Of course it did.
Then that gets balanced out with Jazz Night. Also, we do that a couple times a month.
For the sophisticated type.
Yeah.
Pickies up when I drink. Thank you very much. Yeah. I'm enjoying this Miles Davis sonata, but I wish it was Mingus. I needed something with more substance. No, it's not Mingus. It's Coltrane. It's Coltrane 100%.
What's wrong with you? Come on.
All right. We're coming up on our segment. Are you guys ready to drink this last beer?
Absolutely.
All right, the intro is playing. Strap in. Here we go. All right, here it is. It's Friday night. It's time for our last beer of the week with my friends Matt and Brett from Duck Foot Brewing Company out in Miramar. We've enjoyed drinking beverages with them all week. I'm stoked we're ending with a bigger version of the big beer that we had last night. So, thanks for that. But we have some news to break before we get into this beer.
Yeah, we sure do.
You guys have a new spot other than Miramar.
We do. Yeah, we are opening up as soon as the state allows us in Leucadia, in the neighborhood in Encinitas. And some people may be familiar with that location as the former home of Kings and Convicts, and before that, the former home of St. Archer. So yeah, it's like 50 seat tasting room. We're taking some of the stuff we've been doing at Miramar and do it up there, like the comedy and the music and all that fun stuff. But yeah, we're super stoked about it. We're looking forward to it. This is going to be great. It's a fun neighborhood, good walking neighborhood, good tourist neighborhood. We've got a lot to look forward to there.
You're going to have so much fun. When I first moved to San Diego, Encinitas Leucadia was my home. That's where I moved. And I had so much fun tromping around in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Yeah.
Probably more fun than I should have. That's why I live in East County now.
Yeah.
But I'm
it's
stoked for you guys picking up that new spot in Leucadia.
yeah.
North County is going to love having Duck Foot in their backyard.
Totally. So we're hoping to be open by mid-March, but these deadlines on our application are kind of wishy-washy, a little vague. So mid-March to mid-April is the likely target.
Probably best to watch your social media. What is that, by the way?
Duckfootbeer.com. What was our social media handle?
Hey, you know what? If you can't find it searching under that, then you should probably put down what you're drinking.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I don't want to do.
Let's just say it's not hard to find us.
Yeah, Duck Foot beer. That'll do the trick.
All right, talk to me about what I just sipped on right now, because we did Sasquatch yesterday, which is huge.
Yeah.
I feel like we've just gotten huger.
We did. And we started with that very same beer. We started with Sasquatch, the Belgian triple at 9.1%, and we put it into some barrels. And I was inspired years ago when I drank Oak Curio from Allagash.
Ooh.
That's their bourbon barrel aged triple. And it's an expensive beer, though. And I thought, well, if I did this myself, I could save some money.
If I did this myself, it would cost triple.
Well, okay.
I was about to say, joke's on you on that one, buddy.
All right. I originally tried it at the homebrew scale, met with some success. It wasn't bad, but now at the pro level, we got an amazing result here. This is one of my favorite beers. We don't leave it in the bourbon barrel too long. I know that, there's a world out there of barrel-aged beers that, sit in the barrel for 3, 4, 5 years, and they just have this intense bourbon, coconut, vanilla flavor to them.
But that's never what Curio was about. It was
No.
having that flavor in addition to the Belgian triple.
It's about balance.
Yeah.
Like, I want to taste that triple, and I want to taste a little bit of the barrel character. And I think we pulled it off. Was it like 6 months in the barrel, maybe?
Not even that much, actually.
Yeah.
Just enough to get you some a thorough presence of oak and a little bit of bourbon in there too.
You get that oak, vanilla. There's caramel in there with all that barrel aging of in that bourbon barrel. This is, I'm not going to lie to you. It's been a long time since I had Curio. I would actually pick this over a bottle of Curio right now.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
It drinks so much better. Like I remember, to me, Curio had that like almost like flat bitterness on the back end that would dry out too much. This.
No.
This every sip invites another sip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Plenty of vanilla coming through off that oak.
Yeah, my only regret is I know we're going to be out of it at some point.
We've got a little while. Unless there's a rush in the tasting room, which,
Right.
all right, I'll take that.
Yeah,
I know a guy who can make you some more. He's sitting right there.
we'll talk.
Yeah, all right. Let's work on
All
that.
right, I'm gonna let you guys work this out off the air. We need one song to go along with this, and it's a kind of a Friday night thing. I feel like we need some Metallica, and since it's a bourbon barrel aged Sasquatch, I'm gonna stretch. And those of you who know that sound right there. It's Whiskey in the Jar.
Nice.
Happy Friday night. Have a great weekend. Well, that's it.
Nice.
This is me, and this is them, and we're done. So you have yourself a great time, and if you get a chance to grab some Duck Foot beers, I didn't get to ask you. In California, outside of California, what does it look like in terms of distribution?
Mostly California, honestly. That's where we are. We do San Diego, LA, Orange County, parts of Riverside County, parts of Palm Springs, up into the mountains of Big Bear.
Okay.
So we're getting out there a little bit, and then we've got some outliers that are like helping to get us to Alaska, of all places. those guys drink some beer.
Alaska? I mean, what else is there to do?
Yeah, exactly.
Look at the Northern Lights.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make a work trip up to Alaska so that I can see the Northern Lights and tell people about good beer.
I you know what? I think you need to arrange a work trip for your brewer to be inspired by the Northern Lights.
Oh, there
to
we
make
go.
the Northern Lights Alaskan style IPA.
Oh, all right.
All right, we're going to take the rest of this brain trust offline. You have a great one. I'll see you later.